What's good, y'all? I knew we said we was gonna pass the account. Or we said we was gonna try to pass the account. But, things happen. And we didn't. But that's not the end of the world. It's okay. Cause the losses that I took from this eval right here, this was my first eval I bought in a long time. And I was just trying to learn, like I always say in my other vids. I was learning the paper trade. I was paper trading, learning my strat, really perfecting my strat. And this is the first paper trade account, first eval account I bought in a long time. And to be honest, I wouldn't even say I did the worst. Like, I was really just break even half the time. Like, some days I'll win, some days I'll lose. I'll win, I'll lose, I'll win, I'll lose. But like I said, it's not the worst thing ever. Cause all the losses I took from this account, like, I really been like I've been journaling, but I journaled these losses, and I've been really like going back, seeing the things I could perfect, seeing what I could do better, and how I can prevent being break even the next time. And I'm about to grab a Lucid eval, a Lucid Flex. I'm only gonna grab a 25K though, cause I'm gonna just take it slow, to be honest. I'm not finna jump straight into a 50K, cause I just want to be able to really like have consistency and profits, and actually work towards scaling my account before I even really hop into a 50K. Cause right now I gotta really get my wrist right with a 50K, but I know for a 25K it shouldn't be nothing for real. Like, I'm gonna really just scale in one Grim and Q and just build from there. And like I told y'all in the last vid, bro, like, I was just trading 1 minute, and the 1 minute was really fucking me up. I'm not gonna cap. Like, the 1 minute was really cooking me. I'm not even gonna lie. But the past few days I've been forward testing and back testing with the 5 minute with my strat, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been hella green. I'm not gonna lie. So next week I'm gonna try to really just come into these markets and go crazy. Like, stay disciplined on my rules. I'm strictly only gonna trade 5 minute. I'm not gonna lie. Like, 1 minute might be for like entries, like if I really, really, really want to, but other than that, I'm using 5 minute, bro. The 5 minute is way smoother. I just need more patience. That's it. That's really why I never traded 5 minute in the first place. Like, you need more patience. But you know, I did want to come in here and just like update y'all on my account, because I told y'all I would. I told y'all I would come back the next day, and I told y'all I would win, but I ended up losing. But I ended up winning the next day. But I was like, it just got to a point where I was like, bro, I'm not, bro. With the consistency rule, bro, I'm not finna pass this account in 3 days. I can't make over 1,500 a day. I can't even full port. Like, it's no point. So I just deaded this account, and I just worked towards perfecting my strat. But in this vid, as y'all can see in the title, like, I'm really just gonna be talking about like why our losses are important, bro. Cause a lot of people take losses and they'll really like dwell on their losses, and the losses cause them to go on like a hole of just revenge trading or just tilting, and really just let losses fuck them up. But really, that's not what we're supposed to do with these losses, bro. We really supposed to take these losses and hold ourselves accountable to our mistakes that we made in order to make those losses. And so, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, when you take a loss, bro, it's really not the end of the world, bro. Like, the losses are, look at every loss as a learning experience. Like, bro, take a loss, journal it, bro. If you really feel some type of way about the loss, journal it and see where you went wrong, and see how you can prevent that from happening again. Where you could do what you can do right in order to prevent that loss from happening next time. Like, excuse me. But yeah, bro, like, when you keep doing that, I feel like you'll just build a repetition of reflecting, and like internally you'll just become like prone to your mistakes. You're not gonna like make the same mistakes over and over again. That's why people say journal. Like, if y'all don't journal, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I low-key advise y'all to journal, because it's really like it'll really help you go and look back. Because like, trading, if you're not really getting real time market practice, like you not in the markets every day, like, it'll really like it's gonna stunt your growth. Like, you're not gonna learn as much. It's gonna take you longer to learn certain things. But if you journal those losses, and on the days you can't trade, like for example, weekends, like until Sunday, if y'all trade Asian session or not, but like, you can go back and look at those trades and really reflect. Like, you can't, like, you're not gonna be of the 1%, they call it, or whatever, or like get to profitability if you're just making the same mistakes and not learning from them. Like you gotta go back and like keep growing. Like you can't just keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Like the mistakes that are keeping you from being profitable. You gotta be able to point those mistakes out, go back and fix them. Like that's literally it. But you know, I'm not gonna yap too much. I'm gonna show y'all just in case y'all do want to see. I'm gonna show y'all what my account looks like. It's hella red days, twin. Not gonna lie. But I didn't blow the account. Like I low-key thought I would have blown the account, but I didn't end up blowing it. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all from the first trade I ever took. Like I'm telling you, like the first day I was like on NQ accidentally instead of MNQ, and I ain't gonna lie, I put in 2 contracts. That shit tanked so much. I was like, bro, why am I losing so much money? And I was just overly confused. So this low-key set me back hella. But this month we didn't even do that bad. Like if I didn't set myself back so far, like we wouldn't even have been, we wouldn't have been in the position we was in for real. But like I said, it is what it is, bro. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Like it's a lot of people that blow through like multiple evals before really finding that edge and becoming profitable. It's really a walk, bro. It's a journey, bro. You just gotta be willing to sit through it and actually just buckle up, be ready, bro. Like that's all you have to do. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what my account looking like. We was in between 48K and 49K like the whole time. But like I said, these mistakes that I was making in this account, like I'm really cracking down on them. Like this account helped me see like the mistakes I was making. And, like I really went back and actually did some revisions to my strat, my risk rules, and all of the above. To be honest, like this whole account was a learning experience. Like I said, and like I said, bro, if y'all are losing constantly, you gotta sit down with yourself and just think, be like, bro, like you gotta just sit and think, like, what is causing me to lose? Start journaling your trades. Start going back, looking at the trades you're taking, and seeing what you're doing wrong, and actually putting forth effort into changing those things. Not just looking or journaling with no intentions behind what you're doing. Like you gotta have intent what you're doing. Like do it with intentions. Like go journal to go back and look and reflect. Don't just journal just to go through the motions because that's what a profitable trader would do. You gotta also just you can't just do that. You gotta reflect one. That's all I'm saying. Like the more you reflect, the less mistakes you're gonna be making. Like it'll probably be new mistakes you make, and you just gotta keep going back and revising. But the the faster you tackle the small mistakes you're making, the small things you're doing wrong, the faster you're gonna get to where you're trying to go with this trading shit, bro. Like that's really all it is. Like I ain't even been trading futures that long. Like I only been trading futures for like since like summer. Like it's been only like 6 months, and I passed the account like within my first 2 months. I don't know if it was luck or not, but shit, is what it is. But ever since then, I only bought like 3 evals. Ever since then, this is my 4th eval. And like I said, ever since then, I've been really just revising my strat, seeing what I was doing wrong, and actually going to reflect it. Like I know I'm saying the same things over and over again, but like hopefully the ones that need to hear this actually hear it, because it's really like that's really the truth, twin. It's really about reflecting and revising, bro. Like, and more so, you're like how your mental is, your psychology, how they say all that, but you gotta like you can't like you gotta reflect, bro. You gotta reflect and make changes to the mistakes you're making, bro. That's really all I'm trying to say. But next week, we're gonna try to come different. We're gonna try to pass this account. We're not trying to pass it in a week, but we're just gonna try to keep consistency, keep building habits of consistency, bro. When it comes to trading, like I said, I'm only gonna be on the 5 minute for now. That's one thing I'm going into next week. And low key, if y'all need to if you need to you can set goals for the next week if that'll help you. If it was a goal, something that you were struggling with through the week, you can go back, reflect when the weekend come when you're not trading, and set that goal, set that as a goal to overcome within this following week, and actually think about that as you're in the markets, as you're trading, so you don't make that mistake again. Write it down if you have to, twin. But Yeah, next week we really crunching. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna lock in. We gonna be disciplined. Have self control. We not gonna be with the revenge trade and shit. We following our rules. We doing all that like we been doing. Same thing, but different things also. Like the things that I did point out that I need to fix. We on new shit, bro. We on new shit. Same shit, new shit. But yeah, if y'all tuned in, I appreciate y'all. You know, we coming with more content next week. Be trading that new eval, and we gonna try to lock in. We gonna stay disciplined, like I said, and we gonna try to pass this account. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm gonna catch y'all.